guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at this Tien right here. In all honesty, this Tien should be a Dokkan Fest. He deserves a Dokkan Fest. This is the first time Tien uses the Tri-Beam or Kikoho in Dragon Ball. What is it? The 22nd World Tournament. This is what leads pretty much to Tien being the victor of that tournament. And, you know, again, he actually beats Goku. I really do think that all three Dragon Ball Saga tournament winners, Jackie Chun, Tien, and then Goku, should all be Dokkan Fest. I feel like that would make a lot of sense, right? Now, the thing with Tien from Dragon Ball, keep in mind, number one, he's a villain. This is a villain card. This is not a hero card. This is actually a villain right here. Is Tien's Link set. Dude, this is brutal. Crane School, Telepathy, Infighter, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Shocking Speed, Shattering the Limit. It's just Tien. This version of Tien is gonna struggle bad with that Link set. So it's like if they ever do bring him out as like a major release or something, he's really gonna need to be able to do a lot apart from his Link set. He should be either an orb changer or a support type unit. Now, this Tien is good. What team is he on? World Tournament, Dragon Ball Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Earthlings, Final Trump Card, and Bond of Friendship. This Tien is basically like almost like a nuking unit, right? So here we are, we're on the Bond of Master and Disciple team. It's like, what am I gonna run, Dragon Ball Saga? Like, no way, dude. Like, Final Trump Card is not really that great right now with the leader situation it's in. You know, Earthlings we could have done, you know, but it's like our boy Tien, like he's a prisoner of like the teams he's on and stuff, right? Like it definitely hurts him. Defense is 136k right here. He gets 180% attack and defense start a turn. He raises defense by 30% on his super attack effect, so he is going to get 30% defense when he supers. He does lower enemy attack and defense, which would be good for Super Battle Road. He gets another 120% defense on facing only one enemy. That should be active right here. Okay, so the first time he supers, right? He stuns the enemy for 2 turns, gets a 220% attack buff on super attack. So this turn right here, Tien should be hitting like a monster truck, right? Now, he also does lose 30% defense as well. So I think his defense will pretty much just stay in the same spot. Subsequent turns after this, he's not going to get that defensive debuff. And instead, he's just going to get the defensive increase from his super attack effect. But, you know, I feel like this Tien could have some spot value in Super Battle Road stages with that guaranteed, like, it's a guaranteed stun. Like, that's strong. Now, unfortunately, you know, with Kid Goku right here, all we have active is Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. Again, his Link set's going to be a little bit tricky. We have Future Gohan on rotation as well, who's a Bond of Master and Disciple support type unit. So, let's go ahead and see what Tien gets us. 3.88. Now, honestly, this is a World Tournament unit. Like, he's definitely punching, like, way above a level that I would expect like one of these types of World Tournament units to hit, sure, but that doesn't mean it's like super good, because it's like this Tien, basically he just has that's it, right? Like his value is on his first super attack, and then he loses like his value, right? Because his attack stat is now going to drop way down. He goes from 220% attack on super to 80% attack on super after he does that initial super attack. So again, it's gonna be just a massive monstrous drop in his power. And it's like, are you really gonna run a unit that's gonna be like at like a 3 million attack set or something like that? Like a unit that's doing like a 3 million attack stat, and he has a shitty Link set. It's just, it's such a shame that this is how Dokkan decides to give us these Dragon Ball Saga units, is in this format. You know, these kind of like mid releases from the Dragon Ball Saga banner. It's a shame. This Tien honestly should have gotten a lot more than he gets. Again, the guaranteed stun will be useful for Super Battle Road. Like, you could take Earthlings has a Super Battle Road stage. You could take this Tien in there. He'll help, right? Especially like you pair him, like you have like LR Master Roshi on the team, who's got his seal and 70% chance to stun. You could have this guy on there potentially stunning. Like, he'll help for sure on like some of these Super Battle Road stages, but like that's pretty much the only value I see from this guy is just that guaranteed 2-turn stun. And it's like, it's a guaranteed 2-turn stun, but he's not like awful defensively, right? Because again, he's getting what, 30% on super attack, so he's gonna be at like what, 180k defense or something like that, I think, which is like, it's not the worst ever, but I mean, considering he's a world tournament free-to-play unit with these level of stats, 11,200 attack and 7,400 defense, I mean, it's like he definitely could be doing worse, but I mean, I really do wish that they would, treat like original Dragon Ball with a little bit more respect. Looking at the Dokkan Fest for like Kid Gohan right there and Videl, yeah, dude, he's down under a 3 million, or he's under a 2 million attack stat. Yikes. That's rough. I mean, I know that's with no support, right? Kid Gohan was giving defensive support and key, but still, dude, that is not what I would consider an impressive turn. I think that's actually a pretty bad showing by this Tien. He's... How could they have fixed him? I mean, considering how difficult it is to get these Dragon Ball Saga units, I honestly would say, like, just bumping the numbers way up would not even be that big of a deal, right? Like, it's like, oh no, they made the numbers to the point where the units could actually, like, compete, like, it's not a big deal. I really feel like Dokkan, like, they need to start making world tournament units, like, just, like, ridiculously good, because, like, otherwise, what incentive do you have as a player to play the worst mode by far with no comparison in it, right? Like, Dokkan is just, like, world tournament, it's just so bad. Like, you have to force yourself to play world tournament to get this guy. Like, that's a fate worse than death, to have to sit there and grind world tournament all day long. So I don't know, man. Again, we're gonna see the same attack set from him as before, right here. I mean, there's not really too much to say about this unit past this point, right? Link set, really bad. He's on categories that do need help, but he's not really in a great position to help on those teams, right? I mean, I suppose maybe if you could try and use him in like final trump card Super Battle Road as well, I guess, but he's just gonna get killed in there, right? The stun, the guaranteed stun is great, but that stage is definitely very difficult. So I don't know. Some of these world tournament units lately, they've made like, kind of semi-interesting or decent. And other of these world tournament units, they just have like seemingly like mailed in. And it's like, I see what they're going for with this guy. Have him hit really hard on his opening super attack. But, I mean, he would be hitting really hard if that opening super attack was like, 6 million plus. I see no reason why his opening super couldn't be like a 6 million attack set or something like that. Like, I don't know. 3 million? No, dude. At a level of 3 million, that just means you just don't use him at all. Besides, like, going for his guaranteed stun in Super Battle Road. That's it. And remember, too, so Tien's stun is on his passive. It's one of those, typically, it only lasts for one turn, right? Stun the attacked enemy in the passive typically is only one turn. But, they specifically have it mentioned here for 2 turns. So it is definitely a powerful effect, but, what do you expect me to say, right? Like, it's not really that great. Again, Tien, kind of got shafted here. Hopefully, if they do make a Dokkan Fest for him, they could do something with his link set to make it a little bit more bearable. Like, he has to be like an orb changer or a support or something like that. This kid Gohan's links are a little wonky as well, but like, he's really runnable because they made him a kick-ass support type unit, right? All right, I want to see Tien's attack stat right here. He's gonna be taking damage from this Goku, so we got to put Kid Goku in slot 1. But let's see what type of damage Tien can do right here. So this is without his initial huge buff, right? But he does have a support type unit on rotation here. And we will go ahead and see the numbers that our boy Tien is capable of hitting. So let me know what you guys think of this Tien. I really would like to see a Dokkan Fest released of him at some point in the future. He's way more deserving than Videl, that's for sure. 2.18. It's just like, that's just like average. Really, like, it's not, but like, I don't, it's not good. Not for a unit that's almost like, dude, 2022 is in 3 months, like, almost 2 months, and it's like, you know, 2 million attack stats. No, unless they're doing a lot else, right? Like what Tien is putting up right there, by hurting the team with his link set, no support, right? Like, it's like, what could have helped him, it would have made no sense, but if he stacked defense, that could have helped, because that could have counterbalanced, like, you know, the huge power and the stun at the start, but then maybe for like long events he'd be able to stack up his defense, so he's actually like a relative option. But they were just like, nah, F you, Tien. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.